Hey there guys, how's it going? It's Afraid Not, and today I've got a topic that I've wanted to kind of talk about for quite some time. I recently covered it on a podcast that I'm on. I'll link that podcast in the description, so if you guys are into that type of thing, it's really cool. Me and two guys, we hang out, we talk about video games for an hour and a little bit, so yeah, if that's your type of thing, be sure to check it out. So the topic today, I'm going to be talking about RNG loot, or random loot, however you want to call it, and how it affects us as gamers and possibly the development of games as well. So it seems to be a recent thing. We look at recent games just like Destiny, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, you look at the Battlefield series, they kind of do a RNG kind of supply drop battle pack system. It's all kind of the same thing. Where my problem lies is that developers develop this fake sense of longevity to a game by putting minimal effort into it. I mean, what happened to the days where games were actually games, and then to get the best gun or to get the best loot in any game, that you have to complete this challenge, you know, this challenge that is really difficult to do, and when you got it, that sense of accomplishment is just real. Like, I've had that recently. I know if you guys have seen my recent upload of Bloodborne, I mean, that sense of accomplishment is so real, because when you complete something that is so difficult to do, you get this accomplishment. You're just like, yes, I can't believe I've got this item. But I see it with these supply drop opening videos on Advanced Warfare when people react exactly the same way, but really they've done nothing different from what they've done yesterday, the week before, the month before even, you know. They've not changed anything. They've just played the game like they normally would, but they're getting these accomplishment feels because they've got something in a supply drop which is totally random, which anyone can get. I can't see why everyone seems to really like this RNG loot. I don't know if you guys do. I'd love to hear your comments. Leave it in the description. Personally, the only way that I see that RNG loot kind of works is that if you've implemented a system where you can do like a trading thing with other players. Now, I think FIFA do it right, where you can either buy packs or you could spend hours and hours in the game just earning an amount of coins just to be able to buy a pack, open the pack, and yes, you might not get the player that you want, or you know, the item that you want, but that item that you get, someone else may value it, so you can put it onto like the in-game store or the in-game trading system, auction it. I think that works, and I think it would work in as well with Advanced Warfare. Like if you was to get the AK-12 RIP, you don't really get on with it, but someone else might want to try it or whatever, and that's the only system that I can see that works. But putting RNG loot just to make the game or give it longevity is kind of a really shady thing, I think, personally, from the developers, because it just requires them to put minimal effort into it, you know, to come up with these challenge ideas. Do you remember Modern Warfare 2 when you had all of these challenges? I used to spend hours trying to get every single call sign that I possibly can, and some of the challenges were difficult. Like, you had to cook a grenade, I think, and kill someone whilst you're cooking it. I mean, I spent hours doing that, and when I got that, I was so happy. Alright, all I got was a call sign out of it, but how cool would it be to get, you know, get an item or a gun or a different style of gun, or you know, I hope you guys can kind of follow what I'm trying to say, is that if developers put in these challenges and to get certain things, that sense of accomplishment is there. But if you're getting it by random loot, which, you know, you could be in a game and the guy at the top could get absolutely nothing, and I'm talking more along the lines of Destiny here, but you could be playing like the online PvP, the guy at the top could get nothing, but the guy at the bottom who's played the worst will get like a legendary item, and it's just like, really, that's just, it's not fair. It really isn't. And that guy at the bottom is going to be feeling, oh my god, I can't believe I got a legendary, but really, he didn't earn it, you know. It's just like, it's just my feelings on RNG, and it seems to be the way that games are going at the moment, and it's kind of a shame that people really accept it. I mean, I see a lot of people who love this system, and it's just like, you know, if people accept it, people accept it. I personally am starting to really get the hump with it because I like games to be games. I like games to be challenging. I like when I do something or get something out of a game, is because I earned it, and that's the whole point of me with games, you know. But never mind, let me know how you guys feel in the comments. I'd love to hear you. I could be totally wrong, could be blowing this completely out of proportion. I know what I'm like sometimes when I go off on a tangents, but if you guys have any different opinions, please leave it in the description. Any video responses, let me know, make a video. I'd love to hear all your video responses. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a rating, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.